why. I just love to do that. I guess we never really stopped being little kids. Oh well. I promise you, no fingers or hands or flesh got drilled in the making of this video. Like I said, I'm just a little kid, deep down inside. Okay, enough of that. It's enough, I said. That's enough. Get to work. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. And what I got to do today is sink a few more holes in these little pieces of cypress right here in this framework. And remember, I said in that last video, I want these flotation pods firmly secured to the stern of the boat so that later on down the road we don't start having issues with stress cracks here at the joint. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go ahead and put the pilot holes everywhere where you see that little black dot right there. It's a little Sharpie dot. And like I said, we're going to make sure that these little cypress strips are firmly attached so that the flotation pod is firmly attached. Okay, so I need to get busy drilling so I can get these attached. Remember, I said I'm going to attach these pieces with stainless steel screws, and they're also going to be bonded in place. Well, just need to get it done now. Alright folks, I'll be back in a moment. And just like that, that is the last hole. I didn't show you all of those because, I mean, let's be honest, drilling holes in wood, it's not brain science, it ain't rocket surgery. Alright folks, I will be back here momentarily. I got to take these pieces back off anyway and finish stepping these holes up. I don't want to step up the holes in the stern. These are the pilot holes for the screws, but do need to step up the holes in the cypress strips for the shank of the screw. So I'm going to get these pieces back off. I'm going to get all this fiberglass scuffed, and I'm going to get ready to bond all these little pieces in place. Alright folks, I will catch you here in a moment. Okay, so those pieces are back off now, and just got them laying up on top. I marked the outline. I'm just going to scuff up right to that line right there that you see, to the inside of that line, and just kind of, like I said, just rough up that fiberglass just a little bit, and get these holes stepped up, and then we'll be ready to bond everything back in place. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I got my mask on, so I may sound a little funny. I've got all of this wet down with the fiberglass resin and my epoxy mixed up, and I'm ready to go. And yeah, I know I sound funny. Alright, let me get this camera set up. We'll set it up on that deep freeze right there. I'll be right back. And off we go. Okay, so I have the epoxy on one of them, so I've got to work the other pieces, so it's going to take a little time. I'll fast forward through all this. Okay, hopefully we got all that. And as you can see, I've got these pieces attached now, bonded and attached with stainless steel screws. I cleaned as much out of these outside edges as I could, out of these joints right here on the outside edge. And the reason for that is these pieces, let me get this mask off. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. These pieces right here are going to attach at this location, and I wanted to get as much of that epoxy out of that joint as I could. I didn't want to have just a big lump of leftover dried excess epoxy right there. It'll just make it easier when I go to install these pieces here. So, and actually that one doesn't go there. That's the inboard piece, but that was just for illustration. That was just to show you what I was talking about. Did the same thing over here. Got all the epoxy out of the outside corner, outside of the joint right there, I should say, and dug it all out of that corner right there. And again, that's because I have these pieces right here that will be laying in there. Just wanted to get all that excess epoxy out of there. Not concerned about these inside corners, just the outside corners. So that's it. Just gotta let this stuff dry. Go put my mask up, and I'm gonna call it a day right there. Can't do anything until those pieces set up. I'll come check on those later on tonight. We will catch you later. Okay, folks, I'm back. Now once this cures, these are the pieces that'll go on next. I'll be attaching those. And I have the top and bottom and the inboard side made. I've still got to make the piece that goes right here, and then of course the piece that will go right in this area. And that's just a time-consuming process. A lot of measuring. You know what they say, you know, measure twice, cut once. In this case, it's going to be measure 2 or 3 times and cut once, and hope you got it right. I just wanted to show you the other side over here. But like I said, got to let that cure, and once that's cured, then I can start attaching the actual pieces that make up the float pods. So we'll be back. That will probably happen sometime tomorrow, maybe later on in the week. And then once I get those tops and bottoms made, then I can take measurements off of those and then go ahead and make this outboard piece for each side. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you for now. We will catch you in the next video. Let me get that level moved out of the way. Okay, like I said, we will catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.